Zoe Slater is back on EastEnders, with her return confirmed in epic scenes on Monday night as Michelle Ryan reprised her role on the BBC soap. Michelle was back on the show after 20 years, with Zoe having left Walford for good in 2005. But what brings Zoe back 2 decades on, as she rejoins her mother Cat Slater in Albert Square? Zoe was shown with her face hidden for most of the episode, but in the closing moments of Monday's visit to the BBC soap she was identified. The big scene had been kept a secret, with Monday's episode not available to watch on BBC iPlayer in the morning. The episodes are normally up from 6 a.m., so the decision to not add it, as confirmed last week, certainly sparked suspicion. Zoe's return had been leaked by a publication just weeks ago, while the BBC never confirmed it. Michelle also did not comment on reports of a comeback, but now she's back as Zoe the first time since 2005. More will be revealed about her return in due course, with her featuring in scenes across the week. Monday kicked off the comeback, as Alfie Moon was called by a desperate Stacey Slater, Zoe's cousin. Having stolen Stacey's credit card, Zoe was shown looking worse for wear after a bender with Alfie soon greeting her saying, "Hello Zoe." We can confirm that Zoe will be on screen for Tuesday and Wednesday too, before she returns permanently in the summer. New executive producer Ben Wadey said of the scenes, "Before I even stepped into the role, Zoe Slater was on my wish list of returnees, as although we haven't seen her on screen for 20 years, her character has transcended time due to her popular storylines. I was absolutely delighted when Michelle agreed to return, and I'm thrilled to welcome her back to Walford. Whilst I can't say too much at this stage, Zoe's return is just one of the many exciting storylines we have planned." Which other EastEnders character would you most like to see return? Ben teased there was much more to come as he took over from Chris Crenshaw. As for actress Michelle, she had previously told fans of her hopes for a comeback having not been ready in previous years. It's thought the character still holds resentment towards her family, while Terry's obviously siblings she's yet to meet. The soap has teased Zoe will be in for one hell of a ride when she heads back, and she won't have the easiest of times. During her time on the show, post finding out about her real mum, Zoe featured in big plots including her running away, a coach crash, and her sleeping with partner Dennis Rickman's father Den Watts after lying about a pregnancy. This plot, which saw her falling pregnant and then convinced to have an abortion, led to the showdown that saw Den murdered at the hands of Chrissy Watts, with Sam Mitchell also involved. Other storylines included her romance with her mother's flame Anthony Truman, her kiss with Pal Kelly, while it was the drama with Den that saw her flee Walford for good back in 2005. Speaking of her return, Michelle shared, "It all happened at the right time. I'd already been thinking about a return because I'd met up with Casey Ainsworth, Little Mo, and Kim Metcalf, Sam Mitchell, and we were reminiscing our fond memories of the show, and I'd also joined social media and saw that there was still a lot of love for the character. It just so happened that at the same time, EastEnders had announced a new exec who was keen to explore the potential of a return as he was such a massive fan of Zoe and the Slaters, so both of our worlds aligned at the right time, and I'm so excited to be back. When Ben pitched me the storylines, and when I read the scripts, I knew it was the right decision.